I'm going to ask everyone to please take your seats right now. It is a distinct honor of the California State Senate to have a very special dignitary in the chambers of the California Senate. Madam Pro Tem, we would like to turn it over to you for the introduction.
Madam President, thank you so much. Colleagues, let me invite our chair and head of the Latino caucus to escort our guest up. Colleagues, as we all know, much has been put on hold in the last 2 years of the pandemic, including the Senate's vibrant in-person exchanges with other governments and legislatures around the world. While continuing to be mindful of health and safety, it is my pleasure to begin welcoming back international visitors to our chamber. I am incredibly honored to introduce Mr. Alejandro García del Toro, Deputy Chief of Mission of the Embassy of Cuba to the United States. Mr. Garcia has most recently been Cuba's ambassador to the Bahamas, but the cornerstone of his career has been his work in U.S.-Cuba relations. More than 15 years of his diplomatic career has been focused on this incredibly important and challenging relationship. Mr. Garcia graduated summa cum laude from the law faculty at the University of Havana in 2001, and since joining the Ministry of Foreign Affairs, he's previously been posted twice in Washington, D.C. This is his very first visit to Sacramento to connect with labor and political officials since being appointed to his current position in 2021. He will be attending the Sacramento Central Labor Council's Salute to Labor Awards banquet later tonight. Unfortunately, I think we will continue to be on the floor, so we were very happy to have a number of legislators welcome him this morning. He will be there tonight to promote relations between Cuban and California labor. Having traveled to Cuba twice and witnessed firsthand the vibrancy of the culture and the people, I am delighted to support the friendship between our two regions and his country. With a spirit of cooperation, please join me in giving a warm, wonderful California welcome to Mr. Garcia to our chamber. I will invite him to say a few words.
Thank you so much, President, for this introduction. Thank you to all of you for the opportunity of being here. I just heard that this is the first time that you allow someone to enter in this chamber, so it's a huge honor for me as a representative of a Cuban government, of the Cuban Embassy in Washington, of the great action by you to allow me to come. I will talk very briefly. You know, Cubans used to talk a lot, but I will take the advantage of being with you here to just say a few words. I have to say that despite of the very bad narrative that is common to hear in the U.S. by the U.S. media about Cuba, we can assure you that Cuba is not a threat to the U.S. Cuba is a neighbor country of the U.S. and one of the main goals of the Cuban government and the main goal even of the Cuban people is continue to have or to try to have a better relation or a mutual and respectful relation with the U.S. and that includes, of course, mutual benefit relations with the state of California. I know that you have been working so hard in the last days in enacting laws for the people of California. So it's even more important for the embassy and for the government of Cuba, the possibility that you have given us on allowing to come today. And just to say that in the future, we hope that at the level of the federal government, the next decisions that will be taken regarding Cuba will move in the direction to allow more cooperation between Cuba and the U.S. on health, on environmental issues, on migration, against the drug trafficking, to allow more cooperation between Cuba and American entities to work for the better of the people of the both countries. Thank you so much again.
Thank you for visiting, and we're honored to have you here today. We look forward to visiting soon.
Sonja, här är det. Så det ska vi med farlig politik. Du kan not do that. Om det Carmen, vi kan ta bilder.
¿Quién eres? Esa filmación tuya, ¿quién tú eres?
Mi filmer.
¿Te filme? Habla español, come mierda. No sabes ni lo que estás haciendo.
Snakk norsk da vi bor I Norge.
Suéltame, suéltame, maricona. Suéltame. Quita la mano. Suéltala. Look at this. Look at this. Look at this. Why? Why?
Det var hun som begynte.
Nej.
Nej, du kan ikke gjøre det. No puedes hacer eso.
Quítame la mano. Quítame porque ella puede firmar.
Tú no puedes.
Estamos convocando a todos los revolucionarios del país, a todos los comunistas, a que salgan a las calles en cualquiera de los lugares donde se vayan a producir estas provocaciones. Hoy, desde ahora y en todos estos días. Y enfrentarla con decisión, con firmeza, con valentía. Pero la orden de combate está dada. A la calle los revolucionarios.
Gracias.
El niño se cambió de la cama. Tengan cuidado. Están tirando tiros al pueblo. Cierren.
No abran.
Están tirando piedras, no abran.
No abran. No abra, Sheila.
Tengan cuidado, caballeros, no abren la ventana. No abran, que cuando tiren una piedra para acá se te pica eso. Yo digo la larga, no, tenía la piedra para otra no se quedan. Mira, están bajando para abajo. Están por aquí por la mitad. No vayan a abrir las ventanas que están en el escudo.
Eso te atravesó a hacer. Todo te atravesó a hacer. No hacer, le dieron un balazo, Y a hacer, lo atravesó,
Te hicimos tirando balas, que a mí me picaron al lado.
Y a hacer,
Lo cingado esto, mira, de un tiro, mira. Lo mataron, a hacer. La policía